92% of women say they wear the same 20% of their closet on repeat. But here's the part nobody talks about. Most of us didn't choose that 20% on purpose. We fell into it. A dress bought for a wedding, a blazer bought because it was on sale, a pair of jeans bought because they fit that day. None of it chosen with intention. None of it chosen for the woman we are right now. So today, I want to fix that, not by adding more to your closet, but by showing you the 10 pieces that actually earn their spot, the ones that work for your skin, your shape, your schedule, and your life exactly as it is today. If you're new here, welcome to Golden Melanin Luxuries, where we talk style for Black women over 50 who are done guessing and ready to get dressed with confidence. Let's get into it. Number 1, a tailored trench coat. A trench coat is one of those pieces that instantly signals put together, even over the simplest outfit underneath. The key word is tailored, not oversized, not swimming past your hands, but nipped at the waist with a belt that actually cinches. That single detail creates a shape at the middle that flatters almost every body type, whether you're fuller through the hips or carrying more weight through the middle. Camel and rich chocolate trenches are especially beautiful against deep and medium skin tones because they read as warm rather than washed out, and they photograph like money. Throw it over jeans and sneakers for the school run, over a dress for dinner, over trousers for travel days. It's the piece that makes "I threw this on" look like you had a stylist. Number 2, a well-cut sheath dress. The sheath dress is the most underrated piece of clothing a woman over 50 can own because it does the work of an entire outfit in one motion. No pairing required, no decision fatigue, just one seam that follows your natural shape from shoulder to knee. Look for one with a bit of stretch in the fabric so it moves with you instead of fighting you, and a length that hits right at or just below the knee. If your midsection is where you carry the most, choose one with a slight ruche or gather at the waist. It skims instead of clings, which reads as intentional rather than hiding anything. In a deep emerald or a burgundy, this dress does something remarkable against melanin-rich skin. It makes the whole complexion look lit from within. Pair it with the trench for the office or with statement jewelry for dinner, and you've built two completely different women from one dress. Number 3, a quality denim jacket. I know denim jackets can feel like they belong to a younger crowd, but hear me out because the right one is one of the most versatile pieces you'll ever own. The trick is fit through the shoulder and sleeve. You want it close enough to layer cleanly, not boxy enough to add bulk where you don't need it. A medium or dark wash denim jacket works as a neutral, meaning it goes over florals, over solids, over prints without ever competing. Wear it open over that sheath dress for a laid-back Saturday look, or over a silk blouse and trousers for a polished but relaxed feel on travel days. It's the piece that keeps your wardrobe from feeling too formal all the time, and honestly, a little bit of denim keeps an outfit feeling current without trying too hard. Number 5, a pair of wide-leg trousers. If skinny fit anything has stopped feeling good on your body, wide-leg trousers are your answer, and they are having a real moment for good reason. A wide leg with a high rise elongates the entire lower body, creating a long, clean line from waist to ankle that a fitted pant simply can't achieve for most shapes past 50. Look for a fabric with some weight to it, a ponte knit or a structured crepe, so the leg falls straight instead of clinging or bunching. These trousers are forgiving through the hip and thigh while still looking sharp, which is exactly the balance we're after. Pair them with a fitted top to keep proportions balanced, since the volume is already happening below the waist. In black or a deep navy, they become the trouser you reach for when you want to feel instantly composed, whether that's a client meeting or Sunday brunch. Number 5, a statement blazer. We're not talking about the plain black blazer everyone already owns. We're talking about one with a bit of personality, a deep jewel tone, an interesting button detail, a slightly structured shoulder. This is the piece that turns a simple white tee and jeans into a full outfit without you having to think twice. The fit rule stays the same as always, structured through the shoulder, nipped at the waist, sleeves that hit right at the wrist bone. What changes here is the color story. Deep teal, oxblood, and rich plum do something extraordinary against black skin. They don't sit on top of your complexion, they seem to come from within it. This blazer is your confidence piece, the one you put on when you need to walk into a room and be remembered for the right reasons. Number 6. A silk or satin slip skirt. This piece feels a little unexpected on a list like this, and that's exactly why it deserves a spot. A slip skirt in silk or a good silk blend satin brings a level of elegance that cotton and denim simply cannot replicate. The way it catches light when you move is a small detail that makes a huge visual difference. Choose a midi length that hits mid-calf and a bias cut if you can find one, because bias cut silk skims the body rather than clinging to it. Champagne, deep bronze, and rich burgundy tones are particularly stunning against warm and deep undertones. Wear it with a simple fitted knit top and the denim jacket for daytime, or with a statement blazer and heels for evening. It's proof that elegance doesn't have to be complicated. Number 7. A soft, structured knit top. Every wardrobe needs a foundation layer that isn't a plain white tee, and a good knit top in a fine gauge fabric like merino or a quality rayon blend is that piece. The word here is structured, meaning it holds its shape at the shoulder and doesn't sag or stretch out after 2 wears. A boat neck or a soft V-neck are the most universally flattering, since both draw the eye horizontally across the collarbone rather than down. In warm neutrals like caramel, rust, or a deep cream, this top becomes the base layer for nearly everything else on this list. Under the blazer, under the trench, tucked into the wide-leg trousers or the slip skirt. It's quiet, but it's doing more work than almost anything else in your closet. Number 8. A pair of ankle boots with a low, stable heel. Comfort and elegance are not opposites, and nowhere is that more true than in footwear. An ankle boot with a low block heel, somewhere between 1 and 2 inches, gives you height and posture without the strain that comes with a stiletto, and it works across nearly every season and occasion. Look for a pointed or almond toe rather than a rounded one, since that slight point elongates the leg line the same way a heel does. In a rich cognac or classic black leather, ankle boots pair with the wide-leg trousers, the sheath dress, even the slip skirt, without ever looking like an afterthought. This is the shoe you can walk city blocks in and still look like you planned every step of the outfit around it. Number 9. Gold-tone jewelry with real presence. Jewelry is where personal style gets to shine, and gold-tone pieces in particular have a relationship with melanin-rich skin that other metals struggle to match. Warm gold doesn't compete with your undertone, it deepens it, creating a glow that reads as radiant rather than flashy. The key is presence, not clutter. One substantial piece, a bold cuff, a statement pair of hoops, a chunky chain necklace, does more for an outfit than 5 delicate pieces layered together. Let that one piece be the star, and keep everything else simple around it. A statement gold cuff over a plain knit top and trousers instantly elevates the entire look, no additional effort required. Number 10. A quality leather tote. Last, but arguably the most practical, a structured leather tote is the bag that carries your actual life, your glasses, your planner, your snacks for the grandkids, while still looking like it belongs on a runway. The difference between a bag that ages you and one that elevates you almost always comes down to structure. A soft, slouchy bag can look tired by midday. A structured tote holds its shape no matter what you've stuffed inside it. Choose a rich cognac, black, or deep burgundy leather and look for a top handle in addition to a shoulder strap, so you have options depending on the day. This bag pairs with literally everything else on this list, which is exactly why it earns the final spot. It's the piece that quietly says you know exactly who you are, even when you're just running errands. And that's the list. 10 pieces, and if you look closely, you'll notice they were never really about looking younger. They're about looking like exactly who you are right now, a woman who has earned the right to dress with intention instead of accident. That's the real secret nobody puts in a fashion headline. Style after 50 isn't a countdown, it's a foundation, and you get to build it however you want. If this gave you a new way to look at your own closet, subscribe to Golden Melanin Luxuries so you don't miss what's coming next, and drop a comment telling me which one of these 10 you're adding first. I read every single one. Until next time, dress like the woman you already are.